What up, guys? This is a new app I have just created. It's has been created in about 3 hours, and it's an extreme alpha. So don't freak out when you don't see anything pretty. Basically the idea behind it is you battle monsters. You can throw your file in a friends folder, and then you can battle those two monsters. Because I don't know how to do multiplayer yet, and basically what I was doing when I created this map was learning how to do a file searcher, something that would look into folders and find specific files. So for example, I'm going to make two monsters here. Cake Monster versus Megatron. Yes. So they fight, and it tells you who wins, tells you who loses, level, experience, speed, health, damage. One. So Megatron's gonna go first. He's got a higher speed, uh, and he pretty much sucks past that. So Megatron's probably gonna lose most games. They have ratios, win-loss ratio. But the gorgeous part about this is the code, obviously, not the thing. And themes will be something in the future if I ever even kick off with this. This was just sort of fun to make. But as you can see, we've got these two monster files. So if I was going to take one out, say I wanted Megatron out, or Cake Monster's cooler. Um, Alright, cool. So I've got Cake Monster here, Cake Monster dot monster. So say this is my friends. See how there's Megatron there? It's gonna through that file for all the dot monster files, and it finds Megatron dot monster. So if I make a new monster to fight Megatron, we'll say Loch Ness Monster. Loch Ness Monster versus Megatron. Hopefully the Loch Ness Monster doesn't suck. And it does, but it still beats Megatron because Megatron's garbage. Anyways, say this friend is getting cocky about his monster. I throw in my Cake Monster from my files, and we just straight up battle Cake Monster versus Loch Ness Monster, and I show him what good really is. My Cake Monster. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much just the app. I made it in about 3 hours, 4 hours. Um, so yeah, as you can see, every monster has a name, level, experience, speed, health, damage, and a win-loss ratio, so wins and losses. Uh, and they just fight it out. Whoever has speed goes first. It's the other person's turn, etc. And it's that save, and then you gotta exit out. So obviously there's tons of different things I could add. I could add themes. That's definitely for one, because in the Battler there's a theme folder for .theme files, which will be created later. Um, let's see if I can get a cool one, a stronger one. 4. Dang. Why is he so good, but everything he fights isn't? Normally I get some really strong ones, and they all have like the same stats. I don't know why. Cake Monster, what was one that I was using before that was really good? Um, ah! It's probably my recycling bin. I have all these dot monsters. I'm not even sure. Megatron Pit Lord, that's what it was. Pit Lord, that was a cool name. I like that name. So, Pit Lord. See if he's any good. Hopefully. Pit Lord versus Cake Monster. Gosh. He's garbage. I have birthed the monster. We're gonna try again. Um, except we're gonna delete some of these crap characters. All of them, besides Cake Monster. And we're gonna try to make a new guy that's not suckish. We're gonna call him Experiment X. No! He was the closest thing to good, though. He had a higher speed, but less damage. That's what threw him off. Less damage and less health, but not by much. He's a little better, but Cake Monster is still really strong. He's on top of it. Win-loss ratio of 5-0. But how about we make another loser? And we battle losers since Cake Monster's just undefeated. King freaking Kong. And then we'll fight Cake Monster just to see how good. Yes! Finally something better than. Oh! The best part about this is it's diverse. So he's got a higher speed and a higher health, lower damage, but he still won. King Kong takes 8 damage, only gives 1, only gives 5, only friggin' misses. And you can see how King Kong takes sort of a huge beating, but his health advantage completely came in and won for him. And so King Kong is now 1-0, ending Cake Monster's killing spree, and there you go. And these do level, if you're wondering how long it's going to take for them to level. I'll see if I can get him to level. It's really fast if you're winning, and it's really, really fast if you're beating something a higher level than you. Because, alright, so next fight he wins. Next fight he loses, he should win. He should level. Dang! Alright, so next fight, for sure, unless the randomizer gives me a 0. Oh, no! No, why isn't he leveled? Okay, I'll let you see the code. It's Baller. It's pretty small. I kind of just threw it together so that I could test things out. So here's how I searched the folder. Public array list of strings. So it's going to return this array list. Search folder, and then path. So if file equals new this string, we're going to say array list string players equals new array list. If file.is directory or folder, if this is a folder, we're going to look for, we're going to get files list, and if file contains .monster, we're going to add it to this array list and return it. So that's cool. And it saves the files, saves the directories, loads the monsters, and yeah, that's that. Battle screens where they battle. It does player turn 1, just pretty much does damage and adds the text. Checks if they lost or won, and then turn 2s, and turn 2 does turn 1, so it's a loop. Just does it really fast. I tried adding a wait, but that didn't work. Should probably just get rid of this, but it doesn't matter. So win. cd to add text. It's 300. Ugh, 300 is too much. I'm gonna have to do 200. Nerfed. You guys just saw this nerf. Nerf. Export. I need to add a version so I can tell the difference between all of these. Well, anyway, Cake Monster should have leveled. Kills him, level 2, experience equals 0. And now he's got some better stats. His damage before was 14. Not sure what his health was. And his speed, I think, was 4, 5. It increased, that's all I'm trying to say. His damage increased for sure. So yeah, now he's stronger. Oh! Best part about this that I need to test is Cake Monster and King Kong. Oh! No! 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 Alright, well, if anyone can beat Cake Monster, yeah, they're gonna get a ton more experience. So 109. So if he wins, he's gonna get a random between 0 and now 20. It's gonna be this level times 10, plus 25 or plus 20 experience, cause he won. So if he beats Cake Monster a couple times, he'll definitely level, catch up quick. That's how I made it so that if you have a dominating monster and he gets owned by a noob monster, he can catch up, you know, and be the new dominating monster. that needs to get owned by a new monster. And I also made the scaling randomized so that they could, start sucking eventually, or eventually be surpassed by something else. And then, I guess when you're done with this, you take your save, and you would cut it, paste it, place file. And, yeah, you just battled that guy, and you walked away like a boss. And future versions will include that theme, if this is even still worked on by me. I'm not even sure if I will still work on it, because I got what I wanted to accomplish. It's pretty cool, but I mean, it's no, like, super crazy thing. But, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go now. Peace.